Because it would be sketchy.
You're itchy?
Sketching? Why would I be itchy?
Oh, well, I'm itchy all the time, so.
I started the stream.
Oh.
Shit.
Bad timing, don't you think?
You want me to...
Stupid.
You want me to share my screen?
Well, yeah. Ah, shit.
Oh boy.
Art. I love art.
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 Arf, arf. Hold on.
Bark. Fucker.
I'll be...
She's already leaving. Wow. Sounded like my soul left my body.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright. I made like a really weird noise.
Did you know?
Oh, shit. Huh?
I said, oh, did you know?
Did I know what? Oh, yeah, I did. Sorry. Why was there a white in there?
Huh?
There was a white color pencil in my colors. Which is like...
I don't know.
Which is blaspheming because, like, it wouldn't show up on my paper anyway, so why is it there?
I don't understand half the shit you do.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Okay, so okay, this is a fairy OC that's based on me. Is this thing even connected? Oh god, I didn't even check to see if this thing was connected. Hold on.
What?
Over here trying to make it work.
Work, damn. Stream paused.
Work, darn you, work. Oh no. Oh no. Please tell me it'll work with this cord. Like, are you trying to tell me that it won't? Dude, I'm nervous. Because I don't want to use a mouse. You know what? Did I accidentally delete it? No, because then it wouldn't have pulled up. Where the fuck is my other cord? Hold on. Technical difficulties!
Ugh. Fucking hate this. Grab it. You sticking to the...
Okay, like, the cord shouldn't matter because it still fits. But yet, as always, life has to prove me wrong. No matter what the hell I do.
It wasn't me. E.T. phone home.
Okay, let's see. We'll work with this one. Oh god, that actually fucking worked, but now, like, where my reach is, like, smaller now. I'm like using the golem, and I swear, like this thing works pretty good. My main complaint is like, why do they have the plugins to the left when it should be to the right? Like, it's fucking annoying. Because then I have to sit here and I gotta go like, I'm on a date at fucking everything.
That's why people get draw on their phone or use iPads.
Dude, if I could use Procreate, I would, but I can't.
Procreate.
Yeah, that's what's on the iPad.
Say what now?
You know what?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's on. I sent you videos! See, it shows how much you pay attention to mine.
What?
How rude.
I don't know anything about that. All I know is IBIS Paint X. That's all I know, and I know that you can use it on any tablet or phone.
Okay. So the video. I don't know who created this trend. Durpin Shafani D. Ferriosi. So. Hold on.
Let's make a Ferriosi based off yourself. If you're born in these months, you're going to be evil, and if you're born in these months, you're going to be good.
Okay, so I was born in October. So October. So I am going to be a good little angel. Okay, for some reason, because no doubt.
It's funny
because
because mine's in May, and I think it's evil.
Oh, that's a big head for a little mouth.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Okay.
Let's make a Ferriosi based off
I'm gonna be
yourself.
listening to this over and over, guys. Sorry.
And if you're born in these months,
Okay, so butterfly wing. How do you spell butterfly? Just kidding. Butterfly wing.
I was about to say like
A butterfly.
let's make a Ferriosi. And if you have hazel eyes or other colors, you're going to be mom. If you have any piercings, you're going to give your character pointy ears.
Okay, I do have piercings, so I'm gonna have pointy ears. I'm gonna have antlers. Okay, this is all for the fairy OC, alright?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna do a crown. Because why not? I'm not gonna be a basic bitch in this scenario. Word. I don't have any pets. Okay, so what is average height? Let me see.
Technically speaking, you would have no pets, right?
Well, of course, I don't have any pets. That's what I said.
But
I
then,
don't have any pets.
Yeah.
Oh, so
for
I am
me-
average height.
Oh.
5'4". So I'm gonna have a flower dress. It's gonna be a flowers, darling. Dress.
Wait.
Okay. Let's see how we're gonna botch this. I haven't doodle bobbed in years. Oh my god. It's like they start like settling down, they're gonna go to bed, and then the minute I start streaming, it's like they know. They know. Like kids have a radar where they're like, I know what you're doing.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Alright, so maybe I should write this down. Because I don't think I'm gonna remember all that. I would be so focused on just even trying to get an outline. Or be like, what am I doing? Draw something else.
What is my purpose?
What was my purpose in this?
What was my purpose of being here?
What are we talking about? Okay. So October equals good fairy. So they say. Butterfly wings. Point the ears. Antlers, because I have tattoos. A crown, because I do have freckles and moles. A sword. And a flower dress. Okay. The mood. Don't judge me with how I do this, you guys. I don't use this enough to fully know everything I'm supposed to do. I just know how to point at buttons and try to get somewhat what I want to get. And my willingness to learn will be on my own time. Why now just doodle bobbing? But the thing is like they're doing a full sketch. I'm not by any means like good like that. I'm good. I'm kind of decent at faces, but that's about it.
You can do it.
My brain, I don't know. My brain just went dead on the 2 brain cells that I had.
Wake up!
When you wake up, I am awake. Don't give
Wake
me
up.
anxiety. Wake up.
Just
Let's
start
go.
drawing.
Make up. 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 Make up.
You're stalling. Oh wait, you are drawing. Sorry, I was looking over here.
Your butthole.
I'm coloring.
Give him that roundish chin. Dude, I haven't doodled in God knows how long.
I don't know either.
Yeah. My hand's like really awkward with this thing. I know how to do the build up, but I can't deliver. I'm just kidding. God, that's sad when you say
I can't do it.
I can't do it, SpongeBob. This is so much. I'm just kidding. Well, I'll figure it out. It is. My anatomy is probably gonna be way off. Way off. Way off. My necks always look like really stupid.
It has to be lower.
Has to be lower?
Yeah.
How low? Like that low? Dude, it looks like a giraffe.
No. You have to do a swoop. And it has to be lower.
Do-loop, de-loop. Do-loop, de-loop. Do-loop, de-loop.
What's that? What's that?
Loop, de-loop, loop, loop,
What are you
loop,
doing?
loop, loop. This is how I build up a structure.
Oh dear Jesus. God help us all.
I can't draw like a normal anymore. This is what happens when you go to college. Like it's been a while.
College art schools don't really they ruin you.
I mean, it's fun because you get to see how things are like built up and they shape, and then you can like do the outline and stuff like that. But still, this is just.
They mainly teach you realism and
Shit.
advertising. I know.
Like
but
I can make a really good mannequin. You see this mannequin?
Oh my god. I'm just saying, like, if you wanted to be a cartoonist or in someone who draws like anime or something, they're like, no. I mean, they do have colleges specifically for that, like Cal Arts, but like, not everybody can go to Cal Arts.
That's true. I'm pretty sure I could adjust this. I'm kind of like going for like a bowing motion, but my brain's just kind of stupid right now. We're running off of very few brain cells that we even have left.
Which is very little normally.
Well, at least you're aware.
She doesn't got much going on upstairs.
Boom, 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 boom. Nah, I don't like it. I was gonna do a guy. I don't know, or like no. Maybe.
Well, I thought it was supposed to be you as a fairy. Or
Me
no?
as a fairy?
No, never mind. It's not
What about
you
a
as a fairy.
tomboyish? No, it could be you. I mean, I'd probably be like one tomboyish fairy.
I know, but like you're building up a character based on like the prompt they give you. I kind of forgot about that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. See,
It's
I
not
have
really
this
you.
thing.
What?
No, I have this thing where it's like I just have like big head. Like I make big head characters.
Yeah.
Doop. Let's redo that. Why are we doing? Oh, that's because it's the background. I didn't want to do that. Anyways,
Oh yeah. And for those who may be wondering, I'm drawing too.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. I'm just kidding. Yeah, she's drawing. She's drawing along with me,
Yeah.
but we can't see her.
Yeah, I'm doing Goretober though.
It's just I'm not a big fan of doing full.
What?
Like doing full body where like it's your hands and the feet and stuff like that.
That's the funny thing. Like when I first started out, like yeah, I did do full bodies and like chibis. But then when I was trying to find like then I started doing just like bust drawings where it's just like to the shoulders. And then gradually over the years I started going more and more down, and now we're like at the like mid part where the knees are. And I'm waiting till the day like I can actually fit the whole body on the paper.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
I think it's just the fact that like I need like if I want to do like a full body, I need to learn how to like put all the character up more on the paper and like actually draw the legs to make them like look kind of like fully.
Yeah.
Because you know how the legs get thinner the more down you go. So yeah, I think that's like the problem I have.
I'm kind of reverting to like a reference just to get like the look. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do myself as a fairy.
Well,
I
as
just
I
think I'm
was
gonna do
saying,
a fairy.
that's what I'm saying. It's not you as a fairy; it's you making a fairy. La 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 la.
Doing that chiseled chin. No, I'm kidding. Remember that one anime where the chin was just like so fucking sharp it could cut somebody?
Yeah, that was like a non-serious like anime. It was like one of those like gag animes. It was stupid.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm putting circles where the ears are.
Hmm?
It's just okay, it's just a shape, that's all it is.
Hmm.
I don't like my chin.
Oh.
The crimson chin. I'm probably gonna be like doing this several times till I even like get something that I like, because I'm like picky.
Hey, Dad. I'm drawing blood and gore. How quiet he went.
You're just like, yeah, that's nice, dear.
Okay, Dad.
Unbothered.
I'm drawing Gortober. Gortober. This is a character I adopted. He's like, no. He's backing out of the room.
He's like, I gotta go. See you
Love
later,
you,
SpongeBob.
Dad. Aw, he said he loved me back. When your dad's just like, I support your hobbies, but I don't like what you draw. That's why I put a warning on my account that says, warning, gore. I specifically put that during Goretober because I was just like, it's really hard to censor, like, traditional. Because, like, you know how, like, if you put, like, 2 different slides, it makes it smaller?
Yeah.
And I would have to, like, warp the drawing to, like, make it, like, in more of a box type thing. And it kind of ruins the quality. Because it's traditional.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
So, yeah, that's why I was just kind of like, I know, like, people sometimes don't censor it, and sometimes they do. So I was just like, the only, I think the only one I censored was, the hanging prompt and the suicide prompt. Because, like, Yumaniki. So
yeah.
those were the only ones that I censored, because, like, obviously that's, like, triggering, but as far as, like, the other stuff, I didn't. So I did censor some things, just not, like, all of it.
Yeah. Kind of like this position more.
So why don't you, I guess, say what you used to like to draw before?
What did I like to draw before?
Mm-hmm.
I used to like drawing anime characters. I used to like... I feel like this is... Oh, well, we'll edit it as we go.
You're welcome, by the way.
Who?
Oh, Dad came back. Okay.
So, anyway.
We're streaming. She's drawing. Oh, look, the arm.
See, yeah.
It's a little nub.
It's a nubby!
It's a nub.
Oh my god. Yep, it's a nub. It's a nub.
Looks like a nub.
Check this out. Watch. I kind of know how to do hands. I kind of know how to do hands.
It took me years to figure out hands.
How's that? Let's see. So if I was this way and I put my hand on my chest like, girl, you know,
it would bend.
Where would my pinky be? Yeah, I know it would bend, but I'm trying to figure out, like, would the pinky be over here? Yeah, the pinky would be inside. The thumb would be right here.
Yeah.
So the thumb would be right there. I don't know how to make things bend, though. That's the only problem.
The thumb would be a bit lower, though. Because, like, you're not doing it right.
Make it all fucking weird.
Oh my god.
Okay, what I used to like to draw, I used to like drawing, like I said, anime. I drew anime characters that I liked. But I had, for some reason, like, even when I look back at my anime characters, like the ones I would like just randomly come up with, not ones that I was like referencing or anything like that.
Bye.
They always had big heads.
Right.
I don't know what's up with that, but I always made like big-headed characters. This man's gonna be like so fucking awkward.
Like
big head, little body.
She tried. She really did.
Yeah. And then these big anime Desu eyes. With a nose and something like that. So I don't know what was up with me. But that's how I would like draw my anime characters. And then like when I would like if I want to do, see, I was so proud of myself. I used to draw like a full, like, you know those big poster papers?
Yeah.
Like when you were, I think you were only like 6 or 7 at this time. I used to make big old posters of like drawing Inuyasha and Yugi and freaking, I drew Shishomaru for my friend as a poster.
Yeah.
And I colored it and it looked like all awesome and everything. So I was just like I felt like I was pretty like top tier at my game, like in my teenage years. And then I would draw, but I think I was cursed though, because I could never draw the same thing twice. Like, I honestly believe I could not draw anything twice. No, it looks like I have a broken thumb. Yeah, it looks like I have a broken thumb. So, with that being said, like, I drew a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh!, I drew a lot of Dragon Ball Z, I drew some Inuyasha characters, and oh, what are you drawing? A fairy. That's a kid with a fairy. See, I can't get my hands to bend. They don't bend. And there's the Planky. Anyway,
I told you this thumb needs to be lower.
How low can you go? I don't know. I really don't know how low that thumb can go.
She needs to go lower.
Let's see. So, yeah. So I do stuff like that. And I do scenery. Let's see. Let's think of an L. Maybe this is too advanced for me.
What do you mean?
Somebody once told me the world was gonna own me. I ain't this sharp is doing it. I'm trying to do an L. I don't know what I'm doing. So anyway.
You suck.
Thanks.
Not at drawing, just talking.
I can't do two things at the same time because honestly, when I draw, I hyper focus and I don't talk.
Oh.
Yeah. So, anyways, with that being said, I also used to do drawings where I didn't build up like this. I would just start like sketching like the eye, and then I would build up a face. And that face would be like whatever, you know. And then I would continue to build it up and not even like pay attention to anything that I was doing. And then if I was lazy, I would, you know, whatever. I had like no structure with it. I just would be like, oh, well, follow the lines, like, of whatever picture you're looking at. And when I got into college, it was pretty much like, oh, well, you have to build up on something. And you had to take the fundamentals where, yes, you would have to, you know, sketch they weren't nude, but because they would wear bras and, like, you know, underwear and stuff, but you'd have to sketch them out and like, and you would have to show like the built up structure of like what they were doing and stuff like that. And so the first class that I did that, I sucked really, really bad. Like, I was horrible. The first girl was like
a blob.
Is that me? And the thing is like
wait, she said that?
Yeah, she said that to me. And then, but the thing is like, for the nude models, they're not supposed to talk to you or comment on your artwork. And the first thing she did when she stepped down was she looked around and she hyper focused on mine and was like, ew, is that me?
The fuck?
Because you had to, like, because they wanted you to do like like a poster version of them. And it was freaking hard. It was part of our final. Like, doing realism was hard as shit too. Like, you would have to do like the shading and like, okay, let's see, typical, like, oh, well, we have an apple, some grapes, you know, and like all the fruits and shit like that, and like a blanket at the bottom, and you had to sit there and like try to get this thing like realistic, like right where the shade and the light hit it, and you had to build up that contrast and make that spear so that way it looked like, you know, had a lot like realism basically. And I was just so horrible at it. So I failed the first class. Well, when I had to retake it, the guy was like, okay, well, we're going to go over like, you know, the realism and stuff, and you're going to build things up. But like, I also want you guys to have fun. And he didn't make us do it on the poster boards, so it was a lot less intimidating. He let us do it in our sketchbooks. So he was like even showing me like, okay, well, if your characters are gonna look like cartoonish or anime-ish, then, you know, you could still build it up and make, you know, the character. And I don't have the book anymore, and it's a freaking shame, but I see, that looks like she's high-fiving up instead of going down. So I don't know how to get these to like bend properly, have the effect that I want.
Look at
Macarena, hi.
Look at
That's what I feel like she's doing.
Look at turtle hands.
I'm not doing turtle hands.
No, I said look at them, and you'll know what I'm talking about.
Well,
that's how I learned how to draw fingers.
Well, the fingers aren't really the problem. It's getting the effect of it curving is what I'm having a hard time with. Because I'm derpy and I'm derpy. I can make a good Jack Skellington hand. I don't know. Let me just experiment here. So, anyway. With that being said, so I had a lot of fun with the teacher that was teaching us. because he was very chilled and laid back, and he noticed that I did abstract art. So he was like, hey, you know, if you want extra credit for this class, like, because he noticed I was like doing skulls, realism skulls, but able to do like, oh, we're kind of derping a bit here. Realistic skulls. Okay, maybe that's not. Oh, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere just a little bit. So anyway, and then I would like add flowers or like other shit to it. He would give me the extra credit for that. And so our final was basically we took pictures of, we like drew, we had like our random classmates like assigned to us. And we had to basically draw each other. No pressure, right? But what was nice about this teacher is that, like, unless you wanted to, you didn't have to show your drawing. That was the nice thing about that.
Oh man, I remember when I did middle school art class and we did the tile painting.
Mm-hmm.
I botched it really badly.
You did? Well, what were you
Yeah.
what were your tile painting?
Like the little mini tiles that you would see on like the mini bars.
Yeah.
Or the island thingy like we had at the other house.
Mm-hmm.
So, after you were done painting them, he would put in like this heating machine thingy. And like, yeah, basically like we were supposed to paint them like in different patterns. Like whatever patterns we liked. And I wasn't really like used to like the concept of painting, right? And you know I always sucked at painting.
Right.
Because I was way too fast. So a lot of my colors were very like muddy and gross looking.
Yeah.
And it overall just didn't look right. So by the time like they showed mine, people like kind of did like that.
What happened?
Like that little baby clap, and I'm just like I was embarrassed. I was really embarrassed. I was just like, God dang, fucking. Even the teacher was kind of like, oh.
Like, I'm sorry.
He's like, Raya. And it's like, oh, I see. Yeah, I don't like sharing in art class.
Yeah, when I was in college, that's what it was all about, baby, is sharing. And then everybody had to come up and critique your shit.
Oh God, I hate it.
Yeah, and
I would have been in tears.
And like, okay, but the thing was, when you're critiquing, and that was like the number one rule, is that you can't sit there and be like, I just hate it, or it looks fucking ugly, this is a piece of shit, how dare you, like, even like draw, like, it had to be actual constructive criticism when you were critiquing and being like, okay, I like the overall concept, but I feel like you could give it more depth, more color. I see where like your lines are shaky here, you know, maybe try to like even out those lines and, you know, stuff like that. Like, it had to be absolute like constructive criticism. You just couldn't sit there and just be a fucking dickhole. Because if you were, then the teacher would have looked at you and been like, you can leave, you know?
Yeah, because this isn't like a fancy art gallery. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Well, it's not even that. It's just like, it's also teaching us like you give out constructive criticism. You just don't sit there and be a simple-minded twat and just be like, oh, well, it's fucking ugly. And it's like, okay, in big people terms, tell me and explain how it's ugly. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, and how can I improve on my ugliness? You know what I mean? So, with that, like, that part, I appreciated. Because there was, like, sometimes, you know, you would get somebody that, like, thought that they were going to come into school and they were going to be taught art and they didn't know, like, a lick of fucking drawing. When in actuality, it's like, yeah, you're going to learn the fundamentals of it, but they're not there to be like, oh, well, this is a workshop or a little get together kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I'll come back to the hand because Dad, nobody sees me. You're fine. I'm a VTuber, not a live streamer. So, so, anyways, some people came to the school under that assumption, and yeah, sadly enough, like, some
Mm-hmm.
people just, like, ended up dropping out because they would see, like, some people kind of had, like, an idea of drawing,
Mm-hmm.
and other people were, like, prodigy-like, obviously they knew, like,
Yeah.
like, they were good, like, they walked into the classroom and you knew they're, like, they would just start drawing, like, things out of thin air. You're like, yeah, okay, you know they're good. But,
Mm-hmm.
we had, like, one lady, she was probably in her 30s, and yeah, like, she went in for, like, 2 days, and she could barely even draw, like, a goldfishy, which none of us made fun of her for it or anything like that. Huh? Nobody's in the bathroom? Hmm.
I'm old and senile, I can say.
So, anyway, because I forgot what we were doing. It was like one of our projects. We had like one where do a drawing that describes yourself, do a drawing that like is surrealism, do a drawing that like, you know, shows your lines and stuff like that. And that was like his whole other thing. And yeah, she like dropped out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was one dude that came in and all he knew how to do was graffiti. And then it would be like, oh, well, this is my interpretation of, you know, this. But it's like, you know how graffiti is. Sometimes graffiti, what he was doing was mostly writing.
Yeah.
And then he got mad and left because he thought the teacher was out to get him. It's like, he doesn't understand me, like, you know, and it's like, dude, all there is you did was do writing. You didn't, like, I'm not trying to say graffiti isn't art. Graffiti is freaking awesome, okay? But when you're trying to say, like, I think the project was, I think it was to do with constellations or something. And all he did was just like do like some writing, and you know, and then he built up from there, but there was like no objects, no nothing. It was just random writing, and then he was like, "This is my interpretation of it was something that like Zion or something that like people don't really talk about very much, but apparently it's part of the, I don't know. I'm just trying to remember from memory. And yeah, so he dropped out after that.
People come in.
Sometimes. Oh God, Dad.
Out there.
Oh, sweet Jesus, help me. He's talking.
That's our father, ladies and gentlemen.
Would you be the honored of being called Papa Mushroom?
I don't know what to do at the bottom. I should have her stand up. Huh?
She's drawing for the first time forever.
For the first time in forever.
That's that's something I'm basing off of. No, she's drawing that, and I like that. Yeah. Meditating. Are you drawing a meditation?
Am I drawing meditation? No.
Where did I go? Contemplating. You said meditating.
Contemplating.
Okay, thank you. Wrong word at the wrong time, Dad.
People, we can use any words we want.
Senileness does not equal like.
Where I parked my horse.
What?
You were born in the 60s, not in the 1920s.
I don't know what to do at the bottom.
Yeah, I know. I dropped them. I'll pick them up later. Okay. What were you saying?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, I said, oh shit, I don't know what to do for the bottom. I'm just making weird. I'm making weird arms!
No, it's just I can't use your real name on stream, so sometimes I get confused.
You're confusing me with your confusion.
That's fine. We'll all be confused together. I am gonna go get my hearing checked, though. Probably do need fucking hearing aids. My darling Pearl. I can't do the brrr. I can't do that. This is my darling Pearl. I got Twix. No. I'm broke. What? I'm a starving artist here.
Oh, that was literally me in college.
Ramen. Most people.
Oh, shoot. Thank you.
He gave you one of his M&Ms, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh.
More nubbies. The nubbies don't make sense. I don't think they're lining up right. What do you think?
What are you doing with the arm?
I was gonna like have it like lay on a desk or something.
Oh.
And probably like
then
have a beer right here or something. Have a beer.
Because I was wondering what that circle was.
It's the nub.
No, the circle on the hip.
This? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's like to show that's where like your hip would be.
Okay. Yeah, because I was about to say, I'm like, if that's where like the hand is going, one, that's too big, and two, that's too far away. It's too far.
Just give her a big badunk. No, I'm kidding. First of all, I wouldn't know how to do that. I'm not that talented.
It's not that hard.
I like big butts and I cannot. Oh shit, I'll get copyrighted.
Yeah, but like when I was in art class, mainly the only thing I remember is perspectives.
Perspective. Oh god, I hated perspective.
And buildings. We mainly drew buildings. And I was really good at that. And
that's what perspective is buildings.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because like some of my friends are like, you draw like backgrounds and like city backgrounds. I'm like, yeah, I'm actually pretty good at city backgrounds. And they're like, how is this possible? And I'm all like, it's just like, it's the only thing I remember from art class other than the fucking tile painting.
Oh my god.
But
not to judge you, but no, I'm kidding.
The bird's eye view thing though, I don't think we ever did that. Cause you know, like you do bird's eye view from like the top part, right?
Yeah.
I don't think we ever did that because I don't really like recall that ever being a thing. So I think it was just like, oh, like how big is it far away, or like drawing like the dimensions of like the top part, you know, like the cube and the cube, the fucking cube.
Mm-hmm.
This is how you draw a 3D cylinder. I'm like, thanks. Like, this is exactly what I wanted to learn to draw. And then, like, when I was in the office, like, for my final period, because, like, I had a free period, I would just draw, like, my little circled animals and shit with, like, little lily pads and shit.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. And then, that's when I had that one mean girl, like, she kept trying to talk to me, and like her friend that was with her, and she's like, leave her alone, she's trying to draw. Like, she's focusing on drawing. Like, she fucking got it, but her friend's a mean girl too. She's like, so, like, what are you doing? And I'm just like, god dang it, leave me alone.
Like, I don't even want to be here. No.
Like you pick on me like every time we're in fourth period. Like, give me some peace of mind and leave me the fuck alone. Yeah, that's where the oh, sorry. That's where like the weird comment on the eyebrows came from.
Oh, from art class?
No, from that free period while I was drawing. That's where the eyebrow comment came. It's like, do you pluck your eyebrows? And I'm like, no. Like, why would I? Because, like, I know when you did it, like, I don't know, like, when you did it, you were pretty young, though, weren't you?
Yeah, I think it was like... Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, I thought my mic went silent. I'm like, what just happened?
No, I was trying to think like, oh yeah, the thumb goes here.
Yeah, always remember that the thumb is on the opposite side. Oh, yeah. I just thought it was something that older people did.
What?
The plucking eyebrows thing. So I was just like, no, like, why would I?
No, it was messed up because, like, at 12, like, I went in and I had thick eyebrows, but I was never, like, self-conscious or bothered by them.
Mm-hmm.
Me having them. And, like, Mom was just basically wondering, like, oh, well, would you want to try it? And I'm like, I don't know. I said, I think it would hurt. And what was embarrassing was basically the nail tech guy was like, oh yeah, definitely get eyebrows done. They're too thick.
Oh.
And then I started feeling self-conscious about that.
God
and I was
dang,
like, okay,
when the nail stylist is a savage bitch.
Pretty much. It, like, and no
Like,
one stuck up for me or anything either.
It's like, take your fucking ass elsewhere.
I know realistically it was probably just so he could make more money. But like, he made me feel really self-conscious after that. Like, yeah.
Are you talking to me or Dad? Be prepared. Oh wait, sorry, that's Disney.
How dare you talk Disney? No, I'm kidding. We're gonna
I know,
copyright it
it's
now.
like, yeah, sorry. I only said be prepared though. Like, they can't do that based on just that.
You
and then
don't
you hear
know
the
those words.
You hear the dun, the block. This video has been taken down due to copyright.
Yeah, like our other video. But surprisingly, the other one wasn't Disney. I needed to make the arm longer. Why didn't you tell me the arm was too short?
Because I'm staring at my own paper. Sorry. Was I supposed to know?
Maybe.
I lied. That was my favorite thing Tom ever said in Ed's World. He's like, remember that time I told you that I liked you? And he's like, yeah. Well, I lied. And he's like, oh.
Gets all fucking depressed, right?
He's like, you know what, Matt? It's like, I think you're actually kind of cool. And he's like, and then the shit fucking caught the lawn on fire.
It sounds like something that would probably happen to me and you.
Yeah. Remember that time I said that we were the best of sisters? Yeah, I lied. And then I'd be like, oh.
Right.
Yeah. I do like Ed's World. I was really into Ed's World back then. That's why my name is Larson. Dun 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 dun.
See, I didn't know that was
Really? There was no one named Larson in Supernatural.
or Sherlock.
No, No, Larson's a Norwegian last name, and Supernatural's like mainly like Americans, and like Crowley's like British, so like there's that. and then in Sherlock, yeah, they're all British.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
So that's why, like, yeah, like I'm surprised. I was like surprised, like you didn't know that. But then again, like you didn't really like know much about like Ed's world like that.
I didn't even know what Ed's world really was, and even if I came across it, I probably didn't exactly know what the name was.
Yeah. That's a funny thing. I think the reason I got into Ed's world was because of like comics from like Tumblr.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, because like one artist like drew like really nice like comics and pictures. So, and then I saw that it was actually like kind of funny. So, but I only watched like I forgot. It's like when his friend actually the guy named Tom took over.
Yeah.
I don't really watch like the older ones, so a lot of the humor is like based around like that guy, because like that's the type of humor he has.
Okay.
And then plus like back when Ed was still alive, like he drew it mainly, but in like Tom's era, it was a collaboration with other artists. So like Ford wasn't really like a thing until like the last like episode where they ended it off, and then like he stepped down. So Tord was
My
like mainly a thing, and
perspective's all
like Tord was like a thing like in the very very early years of Ed's world. So like yeah.
This looks a little. It should be more, maybe like right here. Okay, yeah, that's the problem we're having. His arm is too long.
Gotta get it. Gotta get it.
You're really trying to get me copyrighted, aren't you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Been stuck in my head. You know what else stuck in your head? Your fucking. But yeah, like, yeah. So Larson's like based off of Tord Larson, because you were like, oh, let's call you Tofu, because like you're as fucking plain as tofu in all of your orientations. So yeah, I was like, oh, I was like Tofu, Tord, Tofu Larson, Tord Larson.
I hope you know I never meant that in like a mean way. It was just like
No, I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying like, oh, it's funny, haha. Like, oh, I'm done. Oh, I'm actually done.
you're done before. Wow.
I'm actually done coloring. Wow. Never
Ends the
mind.
stream. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, well, now I just have to figure out what to draw next. I have so many ideas bucketing around in my head. But yeah, but yeah, the mushroom thing was also your idea. Because you're like, oh, you see so much in your dark, gloomy corner. You're a mushroom.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I was just like, and you were like, oh, like, why don't you do
God,
pink
those
mushroom?
big ass fisty looking hands.
You're like, why don't you do pink mushroom? And I'm like, well, there's a YouTuber I like who already has the name Pink Mushroom. So I'm like, I want a unique name, not like something that someone already has. So like in my little brain, not really having many ideas, I was like, oh, I like British things. So I'll call myself British Mushroom.
You're like, yeah,
And
that makes sense.
yes, it does. So British Mushroom was born. Because before I changed my name on DA, it used to be the Crayola King. And that's why, like, you were sitting there like, you need to change your name because, like, that's, like, stupid. I'm just like, well, it's a name I
Yeah.
came up. Oh, shoot. I better close this for, like, all the pencils get everywhere.
Oh my god. Oh wow.
We're all gonna die.
Wow.
But yeah, you said the name was stupid.
What name?
The Crayola King.
Well, yeah, it just wasn't a name that I thought you would have.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think I
the
said it was
thing.
stupid.
But that's the thing, though. Like, it's a name I came up with because I was like sitting there and I'm like, I need a name. And like, I couldn't think of anything. So I saw the Crayola paint shower things in the bathroom that you kept in there. I was like, oh, Crayola. I use Crayolas like a lot. So I'm like, okay, well, how can I do with that? And I'm like, oh, the Crayola King. Because, like, I didn't want people to know my gender. Because, like, I was, like, hiding out from someone.
Wow.
I was hiding from someone, so I'm like, I can't, like, reveal that my gender is, like, a girl. Like, he's gonna find me. I'm like, oh, no.
What? The name of mental? Were you thinking?
Yeah, it was a thing. It was like I was like, before I discovered I was Oro Ace, I tried to swoon someone.
You
And
tried swooning someone.
yeah, we were both like pretty mutual in our swooning. But I was nervous because I was like, I don't think I can be in a relationship with anyone. I'm like, I can't do it. And it was funny because we were both the same age, and I thought that was pretty funny because I'm like, whoa, wow. I'm like, for once, it's not someone who's like a year younger than me, right? Because all the people I've had crush on, like, they were like a year younger than me, right?
Right.
But this one was actually like the same age as me for once. And I'm like, oh, we have a lot in common because we both like RPG horror games and shit, and we like anime. It was stupid. But that was the reason I cut my hair and like changed my name. I ditched my account of like 5 years at that point. I was there for like 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Like, and that's where, like, in February, I was sitting there and I'm like making a new DeviantArt account. And I'm like, what am I going to call myself? So, yeah, the Crayola King was born. And that's my email name.
I don't
But
think you should be sharing that with everybody, but
no, well, it's not just the Crayola King. It's like it's got something else in it. So, I mean, it's not I'm technically not doxing myself.
you're like, I'm not that dumb.
I'm technically it's not a bad thing.
This is what I've built up so far.
That's pretty good.
I feel like her
Roadkill is
neck is still a little thick.
yeah, it's too thick. Roadkill is done. Okay, what do I got on my list of shit to do?
I don't know, why don't you make a fairy OC?
Nah. Ugh. Ugh. Let's see. Harajuku, Blue Like Butterflies, Dragon Form, OC Fusions, MLP Fusions, Twilight Sparkle 1986, OCs with cool eyes. I think I meant unique eyes. Delinquent, Granny, Luna, Harry Potter OC, Pumpkin, Eye Trauma, Kira Gelato. Num 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 num. What the fuck?
What?
Oh, nothing. It's not you. I was just like, I thought that there was like more paper under here. Never mind. I got it. Let's see. What do I feel like doing now? That was like really weird.
What?
What I sounded like.
I'm not even paying attention. I'm trying to draw them out.
That's fine. I am now drawing a new drawing.
I'm not very good with lips. We're working it out. I'm supposed to be like doing like an angel kind of like fairy character.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like she gonna be a baddie. Like, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, because that's like what you usually draw.
What?
Like more of like that. You've got more of like that emo dark style.
Well, I'm glad I at least have a style. Sometimes I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I hate being hungry.
There's a steak for you in the fridge.
Is there?
Yeah.
Wait, you guys had steak for dinner?
Yep.
Oh, cool. I guess I'll eat that, like, later when I'm not as fucking tired. Power through it. Power through it. Last night when you were, like, playing a game, I was sitting there like...
Yeah, you just, like, freaking passed out on me.
Yeah, I blacked out. I was all like, I'm gonna go to bed. And you're like, oh, okay. And then, like, after I logged out, I went to the bathroom and then came back and I was just like... I turned on Bose versus the World, and I was just like, I was gone. I was watching Karen's. And it was funny because, like, later, like, I think at 5 when I woke up, I was hearing screaming, and I'm like, who's fucking yelling? And then I look over and I'm like barely waking up, and in the video, it's the lady being arrested, and she's like fucking screaming at the cops. I'm just like, the fuck? What the fuck did this thing, like, search engine get into? It's like that screaming you hear, and you can hear it in your sleep.
Oh god, I always, like, fuck up the other eye.
Everyone fucks up the other eye. They can never get it to look like the other eye.
Like, the other one is perfect. This one's, like, all...
That's kind of the point, though.
Oh god.
Everyone has, like, the perfect eye and then the fucking derpy one. Looked like something that Doodle Bob drew. Dun, 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 dun. Oh god, now we're gonna get copyrighted by Nickelodeon. Suck my life.
Dude, why do you keep making it worse for me?
I'm sorry.
Nick.
That's your fucking fault.
Nickelodeon. How the hell would I even do the hair?
God, your fucking eyelashes.
What? I like my eyelashes, okay?
I mean long.
What?
Not thick. Why did I say thick?
I like
What
them
the fuck is
long. They
wrong
look cute.
Okay.
So rude.
I ain't rude. I just don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Sounds like you're gonna go to bed.
But I can't.
But why? Well, you don't even know the answer to that.
No, I don't. Why can't I? Why am I not? Why am I not allowed? I don't know why I'm not allowed. Oh, because we're doing this and like I have to pee and I'm hungry. So I'm just kind of like
God.
it's not
Well,
like
I gotta
it's
do
not like
the wings next.
oh no.
Yeah, I'm
Say
afraid.
it isn't shared.
It has to be butterfly wings too.
Are you up to the challenge?
Not really.
Wrong answer, bitch. Think of a better solution. I got my Goretober prompt list. Thank you, ad.
Dude, I don't even know how to do butterfly wings realistically. Ooh.
Not that hard.
You say that now.
I say that now as in like for me or for you?
For me. Boink, boink, boink. Push just one big derpy circle. Yeah, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. As I keep telling myself when I'm making something that actually kind of makes sense for the first time in my life. Not really.
Oh my Lord Jesus, something just flew on me.
You're on your own. Sorry, can't help you. Are her wings like too big? What do you think?
You fucking wuss.
What?
You're like, you're fine. You fucking wuss.
No, I'm a wuss.
What happened to your drawing?
It disappeared. Okay, there it is. I would have been like,
all
fuck.
all that work for half an hour just for it to disappear.
Yeah, you only ever see it on.
Even your drawing yeeted itself out the window.
Yeah, it fucking just left.
What's with the nose?
It's a nose.
You have like
What's
that.
What's wrong with my nose?
No, it's like you have that realistic nose going on.
Yeah, why can't I have a nice nose?
I don't know. Realistic noses to me always look like butts when people draw them.
I mean, if you drew a butt on your nose and you started making your nose move, yeah, you'd be freaking twerking with your nose. Alright, I did not need that visual representation. The Crimson Chin. She actually logged out.
Oh shit, my clip. Fuck. Why does that always happen?
I was like, dang, it was like that.
No, I leaned down and I clicked my clicker thingy. It always kicks me out when I do that.
Smaller, dainty butterflies. I don't even know if I want butterflies. I'm trying to remember those monarch butterflies, but then I'm like, I don't really want the typical. Oh, they got like all sorts of different ones. I'm probably like out of shot of the freaking thing.
What?
I don't know. Those wings are just like so bulky. I kind want to make. I think I kind of want to make them smaller. It's giving me king vibes. I want the tiny wings. Small wings.
God, his
That
wings
shit was fucked up.
Well, they were growing in.
Man, and I still gotta do hair and antlers. Shit, this is tough.
And clothes.
And clothes. I don't even... What clothes am I supposed to be doing? Oh, flower dress. I don't even know what kind of hair I'm supposed to be doing. Both be a good fairy. I don't know. Hair. What do you think? I'm gonna use some M&M's. I haven't had M&M's in a while, to be quite honest.
No.
Trying to think of like where the shape of the hair is gonna like go. I know I want those like those short bangs that you like to disown so damn much, but I want those short bangs.
Didn't know if you were busy tonight, but
You're funny.
just if you're around,
I'm funny.
give me a text.
Yep.
Bye.
Yep, you are. You're kind of funny looking too.
If I'm funny looking, then you have to be hilarious looking because we look the same.
I don't get it. Why would I be hilarious looking?
You're the tortilla version of me.
That's fucked up.
But funny, right? No, probably like I freaking hate you.
Why does this keep happening to me? Stop it.
Stop what?
Fucking fuzzies. Fucking. I cannot think. Think. Bitch, think. What do you feel like drawing? I wonder.
Oh, did you see that they were gonna be making the live action Ferngully?
Nope.
Would you watch it with me?
I guess as long as it's good, not dumb.
You didn't like the cartoon one?
I did. I sometimes live actions are like not that great.
And then there's One Piece.
I'm No.
Okay, live action One Piece was pretty decent. Okay,
I
it
know,
wasn't.
but I just prefer the anime. I don't. It's like that thing that like you just can't look away from. Like you don't hate it, but you can't look away from it. That's why when Dad said he wanted to watch it over again, I was just kind of like,
Can we not?
I'm like, please don't put me through that torture again. Like,
it's besides the what was that? The Death Note that I showed you and Tom. Like I say, it's kind of a little bit on par with that.
that Death Note one was like really good though. I actually like that better than the anime.
Especially for the ending, huh?
Yeah. Then again, people would probably like shoot me because people really like Death Note. They're like, it's fucking spectacular, and I'm all like, yeah, I get that, but I was more interested in the live action. The one that we watched, not the one on Netflix.
Yeah, I know. Well, it was at one point on Netflix back in like 2000 and something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's biting me.
It's the bug.
And then I'm supposed to give my character like antlers. Excuse
Something
me.
like that.
I'm sorry. Something like that, yeah. She kind of has like a very interesting like pixie cut.
Yeah.
I wanted to give her like curly hair, but I'm like, I'm not confident.
No.
Confident. Okay, so antlers. I guess I'm just gonna have to go in with it, huh?
Yep.
I don't even. I need to Google antlers because I feel like I'm fucking this up somehow.
That's why they have references.
Because I'm just thinking of trees on my head.
That's not how
Tree
antlers
branches.
work. Antlers are bone, not wood.
Yeah, but I mean, far away, like, they could blend in. Don't judge me, okay?
I'm not.
So they like go out kind of around. Okay, so like kind of round out like watch. I don't even like color it or anything. I just like give it its outfit. You guys just see it in like its idea sketch. It just stays like that forever.
Like, this is as far as I'll go.
Yeah. Just like structuralize it.
I think I'm gonna do a mixture. I think I'm gonna do a mixture of prompt. I'm gonna do Goretober, but then I'm gonna do Qtober too. I thought there was a bug on my screen, but it was you. Well, since I have a new idea, I guess I'm just gonna look for references.
I gave you an idea. You just don't want to do it.
I already got an idea that I want to do. I just have, like I said, I have to look for fucking references. Oof. Oof. Ooh, she be quaking, she be dying. Is this what it feels like to tragically perish?
Oh my god, my hands are starting to hurt. Okay. Between the antlers and this, it's gonna be hard, like, differentiating them. Flower crown. That actually works out. That's cute. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck am I listening to? Well, if I smoke and pass out, I don't want to hear that. Damn, I still gotta think of the clothes, too. Oh, and I still need a weapon! Well, shit.
The sword.
I know, I have to have a sword. I don't know, I don't like that. Ah!
Don't like what?
My sword. I was gonna make like a big kahuna one, but I don't know. I'm kind of chickening out. Here, let's do... Okay. We got some aspects here. So it has to be a flower dress. Damn, my brain just like went stupid.
Why?
Because it says it has to be a flower dress, but I'm not very well versed in this. See, because I have her type of way, you're not gonna really see.
Yeah.
Dress. Unless I rethink the hand positioning. Shit, then I'd have to redo all that. Let's see. So if I redid the hands, let's go ahead and do it like this. So if I redid the hands, going like that. See what that would be. It's almost like they're uneven. They'd have to meet right here.
Mm-hmm.
That means that this point right here would have to come down to make it even.
Mm-hmm.
And then right here is where the hand would meet. And it would be like a closed hand, so it would make it almost like right here. And the hands would pretty much be meeting and holding like here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. This is where like you can confuse yourself really quick.
Pretty much, yeah.
So it'd be kind of like that, I guess. Or holding her hands together, but the
Yeah.
hands would have to be like a little, I guess, bigger.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just erase this part to just. Oh shit, I didn't even realize the time.
Really?
Yeah. Because I was only supposed to do this for like an hour.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Oh my goodness me. I know it's gonna look like mittens right now, but I don't know. But basically, they're meeting in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, you know, that kind of thing. And then I can make the dress at the bottom. I do want it to be a blue dress. So. I'll come back to and do like more. But
Okay.
you know what? I think I'm gonna make this like 2 separate. I kind of want to just do it like 2 separate things. Like, yeah, it's a dress, but I don't. Or maybe I could like make a peekaboo like thing here, or like a mesh. Maybe make this like lace. Because if I keep focusing on it, I'll just be on this like all night. And I won't sleep. But I do want to come back to it. I like how it's going. I just don't know how to integrate the sword. That's the thing.
I don't know, the hip?
Like have it at the hilt. Like right here.
Something like that, yeah.
Because, I mean, I got my flower crown, I got my antlers. You know, she's looking pretty cute. I need to figure out, like, something for the butterfly wings. I kind of want to do that blue butterfly. I guess it'll just be, like a blue flower, blue butterfly wings, so. But, yeah. So, this is where my fairy OC drawing is going so far. Thoughts?
It looks pretty cool, dude.
I'm kidding. They're there. No, I'm kidding. Hello, Himes. How are you doing tonight? Was kind of getting pretty addicted to Bloom Tower Defense 6. Pretty cool mobile game. It looks great. Actually, it's way better what I'd do. Oh, thanks, Silver. And you're playing a mobile game, dude? That's cool. We're doing good. I got sidetracked. Well, not sidetracked. I was only supposed to do this for an hour, and because it's drawing, yeah, we just kept going. But I like this. This is different. I haven't done this in a while, and it's a new pose, like that I've never done. It's more of a side pose instead of a forward. So this is neat. I still feel like the neck could be thinner. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
It looks
all right.
good.
You don't think the neck is like too thick?
No, I don't think so.
Well, I get off for the night. Ooh, it's 72 degrees outside. Maybe we'll continue this a little bit more, like, maybe we could do this and do the podcast.
I guess so.
Unless you don't want to.
I do. I'm just getting tired.
Alright. Well, thank you guys for watching and chilling with us. And we'll catch you later. Bye.